Welcome back on this Wednesday as veterinarian David Graff is here to join us. And first of all, who do we have here? Because we have a tail wagger here.
Yes, his name's Nougat, and he's a young neutered male from the Cedar Rapids Animal Care and Control, and he'd make a really good pet for someone.
And about how old would you assume?
He's 2 or 3.
Okay,
he's a young adult male.
Okay,
neutered male.
Still some of that playful curiosity left with Nougat on that. And give us a call if you'd like, 319-399-5998. And I know, Wendy, you're already on the line with a call. What's your question for Dr. Graff? Thanks for calling.
Yes, I was wondering about cat food. How important do you think it is to buy food that has no grain, no corn, as, you know, all the cat food we always, that are cats, you know?
Right. Well, one of the misconceptions about felines is that they're strict carnivores. And they are carnivores. However, the cat in the wild eats the stomach contents of the mice and the other animals.
Sure.
And so the cat does ingest grain products.
Okay.
And it's not wrong or bad to have grain in your cat's food. There has been a urban legend fad lately about grain in foods, and there's no nutritional basis for that.
Okay.
Though cats are carnivores, and it is important to buy a very well-balanced, healthy cat food for your cat.
Definitely.
And homemade diets are not good.
Right.
Commercially available, well-balanced diets of high quality are good.
Okay, and thanks for the call on that, Wendy. One thing you did want to touch on when it comes to dogs and grooming, what are some of the health aspects that you would want to make sure when you're getting your dog in for a trim or for a cut to also look at?
Well, a couple things to consider. Every groom should include an ear pluck, a nail trim, and an anal sac expression. We see many dogs that have anal sac problems, and there's two little structures, anatomical structures by the rectum that skunks have them, and everybody knows that a skunk can turn around and spray you with these.
Right.
Dogs and cats also have these structures. They're unnecessary. It's God's practical joke on veterinarians, but having them expressed regularly helps to prevent infection of those. This past week, I think I've seen 5 or 6 anal sac infections, and those can be prevented by expression at grooming. The same can be said for ear plucking. Ear plucking helps to prevent ear infections. Many breeds of dogs, particularly schnauzers and poodles, they'll have a lot of hair in their ear normally, and if that's plucked, it helps to prevent yeast accumulation that can cause ear infections.
So definitely worth a little bit more on the extra time to make sure it's taken care of. Good seeing you as always, and enjoy the weekend as it's to come.
Happy to be here.
Yeah, and looking forward tomorrow, our financial expert will also take a deep look at getting moving to start with a retirement plan for whenever that day might be coming for you. Stay with KCRG-TV 9.